Love me kind, just wishing that you make up your mind. Love me not, or love me kind, just make up your mind. Love me not, or love me kind, just wishing that you make up your mind. Love me not, or love me kind, just make up your mind. Love me not, or love me kind, just wishing that you make up your mind. Love me not, or love me kind, just make up your mind. Love me not, love me, love me not, love me, love me not, just make up your mind. Love me not, or love me kind, just wishing that you make up your mind. Love me not, or love me kind, just make up your mind.
Hello, hello! Can you hear me? Hi guys! Welcome to tonight's very exciting stream! Today is officially my 6-month anniversary of when I started streaming on this channel, which I am very excited about for many reasons. I can't believe it's been 6 months since I started streaming. It seems both like a very long time and also like no time has passed at all. And I have been having so much fun doing this. Playing games with you guys and everything, so I've been looking forward to tonight's stream. I hope you guys are excited too. Tonight we are going to be doing a variety of tier lists that my mods picked for me. So I have no idea what they are. I'm going to spin the wheel, click the tiny URL link, and that will be the tier list that we do. I think we have 8 in total. So hopefully we can get through all 8 in tonight's stream. Should be able to. I did ask, and they're mostly shorter ones, so it shouldn't take me too long to get through all 8 of them. But I'm excited. So I think if everything looks and sounds okay to you guys, we can go ahead and get started. Why don't I go ahead and spin the wheel and see which one we get first? And see... Alright, we have a winner. Let us click our first Deltarune chapter 1 and 2. Oh my gosh, it's Deltarune characters. Okay. I was wondering if I would get something Deltarune related. Okay. Alright. The only problem here, some of them I don't remember their names. I know the guys, I'm pretty sure. Don't remember all of their names. Okay. Well, let's start with the ones that I do definitely know. Alright, first of all, we've got Asgore himself. Wholesome dad guy. Let's see. Wait, so the tiers are S, A, B, C, D. Okay. I'm not gonna give the tiers funny names because I'm not that creative on the spot. But Asgore, I do quite like him. He is a fun guy. I enjoy, like, his design in Deltarune. I love how he's got, like, a floral shirt. He works in a flower shop. Like, he's delightful. I'm gonna put him... I'll put him in A. I'll put him in A tier for now. He's a cool guy. Then we have our good pal Birdly. I'm mixed on Birdly because on the one hand he's really annoying, but on the other that kind of makes him hilarious. Yeah, Asgore is just a chill guy. He's great. Birdly, though. I don't hate Birdly, but I wouldn't say he's my favorite character by any means. I like how we got to see backstory for Birdly. Yeah, like he's... I wouldn't say he's S tier, personally. I'll put him in B tier for now. Maybe I'll come back to him, but for now I'll put him in B tier. I don't dislike Birdly, but I would never call him like one of my favorite characters. He has some fun moments though. Alright. Oh, I've got all of the funny, like, dancing robot guys. I don't remember their names off the top of my head, but they'll all go in S because the scene with the dancing is like one of my favorite moments of Chapter 2. A for Asgore and B for Birdly. I didn't even do that on purpose, but now they have to stay there. That's perfect. This is Asgore here. A for Asgore, B for Birdly. There we go. Alright. Yeah, they'll all go in S because there's fun guys. They play music, they dance. They have the very funny dancing scene where Chris is dead. I love them. Alright, let's see. Again, some of these characters, I'm like, I know you, I don't remember your name. What is her name? I like this character and I hope that she gets, like, more focus in one of the upcoming chapters because I want to get to see more of her, but what is her name? Please someone put her name in chat because now it's upsetting me. Like, who are you? I like this character. I want to see more of her. But I feel like since we haven't gotten a lot of her, I can't like put her in a really high tier just because, again, we've only seen her a few times, but I've enjoyed the scenes that she's been in. I'll put her, because I can't put her above Birdly in the Birdly tier. Caddy, that's right. I want to see more of Caddy. I hope that she ends up going to a dark world at some point. I hope that we get all of the, like, students show up in the dark world at some point. I think that would be fun. Alright. This is the guy that has the 3 heads, and, like, they're funny. I remember they're funny. She has like 4 dialogue boxes combined in both chapters. Yeah, like I like her. Conceptually, I really like her and I want to see more of her, but we haven't gotten enough for me to like definitively call her like a character I love. Yeah, I feel like... I agree. I feel like because they have face sprites, at some point we'll get to see more Caddy. So I'm looking forward to that. But I feel like she could go in a higher tier in the future, but for now I don't think I can place her higher than this. Alright, this is a funny guy. I don't have much to say about this guy, but they're funny. I'll put you in A for funny. Okay, this character I did not encounter because they're a hidden boss and I didn't do that hidden boss in chapter 1. I like the design, but like, I genuinely can't say anything about this guy. You don't deserve D tier, probably. Put you in C tier. Counter you, so I feel like I cannot accurately judge you in any way. Yeah, Jevil is cool. I like Jevil's design, but like, I didn't encounter Jevil in-game. Like, I've seen Jevil mentioned a couple of times, like, in YouTube videos talking about Deltarune, so, like, I'm aware of who Jevil is. But I don't know enough. C for Chaos? Sure. I'll make that... I'll put it in. Jevil is C for Chaos. There we go. Then we've got hecking Jockington. Oh, again, like, this is like one of my favorite character designs in Deltarune. Like, just look at this absolute unit. I love Jockington's design. He's so funny. Again, like, I hope we get Caddy more focus in a chapter. I hope we get a more Jockington focused chapter because this guy just deserves it. He's so funny. Such a funny guy. I almost want to put you in A for funny. I can't wait to see his Dark World outfit. Oh my god, what do you think it would be? Like, I know he likes sports. I'm very curious to see how that would look. Also, hello, welcome to stream. We are currently doing a Deltarune characters tier list. I'll put Jockey Tinted A just because, like, that's such a perfect design. He's so funny. What are the chances he doesn't change because he's already perfect? Yeah! Like, literally, like, peak character design. I can't imagine a better character design for him. Yeah, I feel like Jockeyton and Caddy would probably share their chapter, so hopefully soon. I don't think chapter 3, but maybe chapter 4, who knows? Who knows? I'm really excited regardless. How are you doing today? I'm doing well. How are you doing? I'm in a very, very happy, bouncy mood today because it is my 6-month anniversary. Oh, lots and lots of good vibes. Alright, this guy's so funny. Again, one of my favorite designs in the game as well. I love how he starts out so small, and then the crown appears and he becomes big. It's so funny. Alright. Then we have the king, who I think he's kind of meh. Like, I feel like, especially if you compare to how great of a like main villain as Queen was in chapter 2, I feel like he is very meh. He is a little generic, yeah. I feel like there are so many better characters, and there's so many amazing characters in Deltarune that King's kind of meh. Like, there's nothing, like, wrong with him, but compared to, like, just about everyone else, he's kind of forgettable. He's just too generic, I feel like. And it's how funny a lot of the characters in even just chapter 1 were. I feel like King could have been a little funnier, but yeah, he has a few funny moments, but overall, like, compared to, like, everyone else here, kind of forgettable, kind of meh. I guess you'll go in D tier. Chris! They've got Chris now. Chris is an interesting character because, like, there's actual Chris, but then, like, the player playing as Chris. They're almost like separate entities. Well, Chris is a very interesting guy in this game. But I like them. I like Chris a lot. Chris is a fun protagonist. And also I love Chris's design. Like, this is such a cool, like, character design when they're in the Dark Worlds. Like, one of my first thoughts when we entered the Dark World for the first time and saw the Dark World outfits was like, whoa, Chris looks really cool. I'll put Chris. I completely forgot he even existed for a little bit. In it was chapter 2, right? When was that one? It was in my pocket and I had to, like, pull him out. And I was like, what is this? But I feel like, again, a wonderful character, but I feel like chapter 2, in particular, with all of the new characters, became a little forgettable. Like, I don't think I like him as much compared to other characters than I thought I would. Yeah, Lancer's great. I agree. But I started thinking about him more after getting into chapter 2, and I was like, I don't think I think about Lancer that much. Which maybe I'm horrible and I'm a fake Lancer fan. I'm not trying to slander Lancer. I'm just saying I like other characters more. He has some great moments. Like, and he's a great... Yeah, like, I like Lancer. Don't misunderstand this with me saying I don't like him. I just don't think he's one of my personal favorites. He's just a fun little guy. Like, he has some great moments. I won't deny that. No, not fraud tier list. Like, he's a great guy. I love him. But when I think about my favorite Deltarune characters, he doesn't come to mind as like one of the first characters I think of. I have to like think about it for like, oh yeah, Lancer, he's there too. Please don't. Please don't be mad at me. I'll put him in A. I was gonna put him in B, but I'll put him in A for you guys. Like, he is great. He is great. I like him. But I don't know. There are other characters who I love more. Like, for example, let's just skip ahead a little bit. I can put the absolute best character of the game. Why are you not letting me move you to... Oh, there we go. Absolute best character in the game. Like, come on, Ralsei. Ralsei is the best character. Fight me on that one, I dare you. I love Ralsei so much. Like, just look at this face and tell me that he is not just the goodest boy. So cute, so fluffy. Ralsei is the best character. Like, I was utterly delighted by him, like, from his introduction scene, I swear. Ralsei's my favorite. Ralsei will stay at the top of S tier. Because he deserves that spot the most. And I'm not seeing anyone fighting me, so I'm going to assume that you all agree that Ralsei is peak S tier material. So good. Thank you. Personally, an evil Ralsei theory? What? I don't think I could personally picture Ralsei as evil because he's just too much of a good boy. I don't want to imagine an evil Ralsei. Like, on the one hand, that's kind of a fun concept. I'm not, like, opposed to evil Ralsei, but I don't know. I don't see it personally. Maybe I just haven't seen the right theory videos. But Ralsei is best boy. He is fluffy. He is pure. I love him. Maybe, but that doesn't make him evil. Knowing things doesn't make one evil. I think he's just doing his best. He's helping. He's helping us. No, I have a, the Build-A-Bear Cinnamoroll plushie. And I've been thinking, like, daydreaming about the idea of making my Cinnamoroll a, Ralsei cosplay. I'm just thinking, like, all Cinnamoroll would need is, like, the glasses, the scarf, the, like, tunic. Like, I think that would be so cute. And then I can have my own huggable Ralsei. just perfect little guy. He withholds information until the last moment, and for whatever reason he talks to Chris when the player's looking at Susie's perspective. I mean... Alright, but you guys aren't gonna make me dislike Ralsei for this, just because, like, I condone evil deeds if, like, the character is funny and cute. Ralsei doing a couple bad things will not make me dislike Ralsei. Ralsei is a fraud. No, I can condone Ralsei's fraud. He is best. Oops. He's the best little guy. I can't. You won't change my mind. Alright, let's see. We've got another great character. I actually have been kind of mixed. A little bit. Like, Ralsei's still my number one. I don't think that will ever change. But Noelle did, come close. Because I feel like... I don't know, I really like her. I really like the, like... I like that she's a gamer. I think that's so fun, and I love that she... I love, So I was watching some stuff about... What was it? The Spamton sweepstakes stuff, and, like, reading her blogs. That was so cool. And the fact that she's such a nerd, but like, in a way like similar to me when I was younger, I feel like how in Undertale I was like, oh my gosh, why is my brain buffering? I was like, oh my gosh, Alfish is so me in Undertale. And then in Deltrian, I'm like, oh my gosh, Noelle is so me. Yeah, her early 2000s blog. Like, I was like, I feel like that's the kind of way I wrote when I was younger. Like, I found her very relatable. Like, Alfish is me as an adult. Noelle is me as a teenager. Very great. Like, I still feel like Ralphie's still my #1. I just love him. But Noelle is very close to the top. Like, could she one day overtake Ralphie? I don't know, but right now, like, they're like very close next to each other in my ranking as best character. Alright, let's see. We've got... Alright, this character. Not super memorable, to be honest. Like, I mean, I know this guy is there in, like, the real world stuff. But, like... I don't remember any specific thing this character has done. I feel like this guy is just there. I feel like I can't really... I'll put you... I feel like D feels harsh. For someone I'm just like, I don't know. You're there, you exist. You know, I guess apparently Chaos... Yeah, Monster Kid hasn't done much yet, so like... I don't know. Chaos is also the... I don't know, you're there. Yeah, like I love Monster Kid in Undertale. But in Deltarune, I feel like they haven't really had a chance to like be a character. Maybe in the future. Maybe in the future Monster Kid will have a cool moment, but for now I'm just like, oh yeah, you're there. I don't know. Got Noelle's dad, who I like him. We only got a couple of scenes with him, but the scenes we do get are very nice scenes. I'll put you... I'll put you in A tier. He seems cool. I think it's cute that he plays games with her. Those scenes are really nice. Okay, we got this guy. His name I do not recall, but very funny design, although the design does remind me of Humphrey a little bit. It gives a little bit of Humphrey vibes, which makes me a little uneasy. You know, Humphrey from Omori. But I still love this design, regardless, cause just look at that face. Newbert is easily S tier. Is he? I feel like I remember the face better than anything Newbert's actually done in the game. Like I know when I saw him and then I encountered him, I was like, oh my gosh, it's so funny. It's just a guy. But like, we need a Newbert specific tier. How do you make? Add a row above? At the very top? Sure. Newbert. Newbert will get his own tier. It'll be... There we go. That work? No, wait, huh? What did I just do? Oops. I named S tier Newbert. That's not what I wanted to do. I'm not good at this. No! This is Peak. And then above Peak is Newbert. Amazing moments. Some of the funniest scenes in the game. In Chapter 2, Where with Queen. So like, I feel like she has to be in Peak tier. I feel like she deserves that. Like, yes, I don't think anyone would argue with me on that one. That she deserves to be in Peak tier. Yes. We have this guy whose name I don't remember how to say. I feel like I was pronouncing his name very wrong the whole time I was playing. But he's very funny. Has some very funny moments. I'll put you in the Asgore tier for funny. Was it really just pronounced the rules card? I don't even know what I was saying. I can read sometimes. But yeah, he's funny, so he'll go in Asgore tier. I feel like now that all of them are named as the first one, I should call this King tier. There we go. He gets his own tier name. Yeah, Rules card is very funny. He has some great moments. Oh my god, we've got Sans Undertale himself. I feel like... Why is my gut instinct is to put... Okay, you know what? You agree with me. I was like, I want to put Sans in Newbert tier. Alright, I'm glad you are all in agreement with me before I even say it out loud. Yeah, Sans will go in Newbert tier. That just feels right. I can't imagine putting him anywhere else. Also, hello! Welcome to stream. Don't worry, you're not too late. This is our first tier list of the stream. We are doing Deltarune characters. Alright, so yeah, Sans goes in Newbert tier. Alright, Sans deserves a tier on his own. SS for the two S's in his name? Maybe, but I feel like putting him in Newbert tiers feels funnier. Alright. We've got this character, his name is, it's probably Sham, right? I like his design. It's one of the coolest designs in the game, I feel like. And like, it gives off the vibe that like, he's gonna be super plot important at some point. But I feel like I haven't had a lot of interactions with him yet. Only encountered him a couple of times, I feel like. I didn't really do a lot, because he has like a shop or whatever. And I don't think I went to see him very much in-game. But for how cool his design is, I think I'll put him in Birdly tier. And he's a cool guy. Alright, then we've got... Let's see. Got a couple guys, so I'm like, I only vaguely know who you are. So I'll skip ahead to some characters that I like and I got more thoughts on. First of all, we've got the guy. The guy himself. I think I've mentioned before that, like, before I knew... Getting into Undertale, I knew nothing about the game before I started playing. Like, I didn't even know who the main characters were. But somehow, for some reason, I knew Spampton. So I was like, getting to the game, I was like, I can't wait to see Spam. This literally was Deltarune to me prior to starting the game. Like, I knew nothing except for the fact that there's a guy in the game named Spampton. Who's a funny guy. So, was quite excited to encounter him for the first time. So I was like, oh my gosh, it's Mr. Deltarune himself. The #1 rated salesman, yeah. Spampton is peak. Spampton is peak. I agree with that. Spampton's great. So funny. Alright. Oh my gosh, we've got Susie. Which I feel like Susie is also gonna just go in peak tier because, like, Susie's amazing. Some of my absolute favorite scenes in the game are Susie scenes. And I think the stuff between Susie and Noelle is absolutely adorable. As Babylon said, a true Pippus person, yes. But yeah, no, I feel like... I feel like my top 3 characters are them right here. Like... I can't imagine my top 3 changing at this point. Like, obviously we've got so many chapters ahead of us that my opinions on certain characters could change. But right now, as we are, like, obviously we have the Newbert tiers that's like at the top, but like, for real though, my top 3 characters are Ralsei, Noelle, and Susie. I just love them so much. Alright, we've got... Let's see. No, this is just another one of the guys, like one of the enemy guys. Really not much to say about this guy. Either they exist. I know there's no Pippis here. No, I don't think Pippis counts as a character. I mean, if Pippis was on this tier, that would go in Newbert. I would put Pippis in the Newbert tier if it was an option. But alas, at least we got Spampton over here. Yeah, Task Manager is fine, but like I don't really think of it as a character. It's just one of the enemies. Miss Pippis would be in a tier of her own. Yeah. Yeah. Pippis in Pippis tier? Maybe. Mayhaps. We got a couple characters like I only like vaguely know exist. So I'm gonna dump. Who is this? This design is vaguely familiar, but I'm like, I don't know what this is. Who is this guy? I like the design, very funny looking, but I don't remember who that is. I mean, Goofy Starman. Yeah, okay. Alright, we've got a Temmie. Bill Cipher. Oh my god, Bill Cipher's in Deltarune? That's crazy. Yeah, like some of the guys on like the real world, like I like, but like they don't really have anything. Don't really have any scenes that are like noteworthy yet. We've got a Temmie. I mean, Temmie's going Newbert tier. I mean, it's a Temmie. I mean, like, come on. Temmie's our peak. Which would imply peak tier, but no, they actually go in Newbert tier. Temmie is A, no, Temmie is Newbert. I've got the guy who baked the cake that was made of chalk because Susie ate it. Guy makes cakes out of chalk. Yeah. That's all I can say about him, really. With respect. Have you seen a Temmie Flakes ad? I don't think so. Okay, but yeah, I think this is it. This is my Deltarune characters tier list. You can fight me on this if you want to, but I think I am happy with how this has turned out. Maybe I'll look it up later. Okay, but yeah, this is my objectively correct Deltarune characters tier list. Can't wait to manipulate Toriel in chapter 3, oh god. Alright, so I think... Alright, I will leave this. We'll go straight to the wheel of names. I will remove this from the wheel. Okay, mixer to right click. Yeah, okay. And yeah, I want to save all of these and I'll put the final tier list in Discord after stream for everyone to look at them in more detail if you would like to. But for now, let's move on to the next tier. Let's see. Okay. Alright, so let's... There we go. Common household appliances, what? Okay. Cool. Okay, Bab, have you seen Undertale's 9th anniversary newsletter? I don't think I've read the whole newsletter, but I saw stuff from it. I saw within the newsletter the new merch for like the kitchen stuff, because I loved that ad with the tutorial. Okay, let's see. So first we have what I believe is air conditioner. Yeah. I like air conditioners because I don't like hot. I don't want to have any AC on. It makes the inside more bearable. So I'll put this. Does it deserve astounding? Or great? Are air conditioners astounding? Maybe they are. Maybe the AC is astounding. I'll put you up in the mid tier. They're fine. ACs are absolutely astounding. Yes. I think the bathtub's mid. Like, I mean, it's fine. But, like, I can live without a bathtub. I take showers. Like, they're not bad, so I won't put them in the lower tiers, but, you know. Got a blender. Blenders are fun in theory. Like, you know, want to make a smoothie or, like, some cool beverage concoction. But then you have to wash it, and, like, that's not fun. Having to wash a blender is not fun. I'll put it in little bad. Like, that's the thing with certain appliances. It's like they're fun and all fun in games, and I have to like clean it. And they're like, I don't want to clean it though. I can't even remember the last time I used a blender. Like, I think what is happening right now? We are tier ranking common household appliances. Very exciting stuff. Ceiling fan is C, or yeah, I mean ceiling fans. They again are fine in theory, but like I feel like the ceiling fan in our house gets lots of dust on it, and it's like right over the kitchen table, so like it gets really dusty. And it's hard, and then when you like try to clean it, you get the dust on the kitchen table, and that's just annoying. Yeah, ACs are just better. Like, fans in general are like fine. Like, ceiling fans I feel like are the most mid of fans. And I feel like they're just they're not that good. Also, imagine if a ceiling fan falls on you. Yeah. I would like to not imagine that. Are they bad? Do we put ceiling fan in bad tier? Like, I feel like compared to other fans, like you can like position in a specific location, airflow, whatever. A ceiling fan is like stationary, you can't move it. So like it's not that useful. Got coffee maker, but I don't drink coffee, so like I don't care. I'll put it in mid. I don't use a coffee maker. I drink tea, and I make tea with a kettle. Not a coffee maker. So I don't care. Ceiling fans just throw dust around, exactly. And then if it gets too dusty, you have to clean it, and that's like awkward. You have to like stand up on a chair to clean it, and that's like inconvenient as heck. Oh my gosh, we've got a PC! Oh my god, that's my house! This is where I live! Have to go in it. Astounding tier. I would not exist if not for PC. Blast. No, I drink tea. All the tea all the time. And sometimes water. Alright, we've got the dishwasher. Man, that's just a monitor? Yeah, but I live in the monitor too. Like, if there's monitor, is there not also PC? Why would you have a monitor and no PC? They go together, they are friends, they're family. Alright, we've got the dishwasher, which... cool in theory, but like... in personal experience, the dishwasher in our house is always broken. Like, we use it for like a couple weeks, it like clogs or something, and then we just like, we don't have a dishwasher anymore. So for that, at least our dishwasher is kind of bad, actually. I've never experienced, like, the joys of dishwasher because ours never works. I've got, is this? I'm trying to look, is this washer and dryer in one? Is this just washing machine or is this dryer? Or is it both? I don't see, oh wait, no, I do see a washing machine. This is the dryer. Okay. Got a dryer. Dryers are cool. I used to have a living situation and own a dryer, only a washing machine, and I had to air dry all my clothes, and that was not fun. Don't recommend. Like, I would have to, like, arrange all my clothes on a rack and have them air dry for, like, a couple days. Wait, this is super lame. Don't recommend. So dryers are great. I love dryers. So far, you've infected 4 TVs, my phone, tablet, sister's phone, Samsung smart refrigerator. Well, your fridge is great, though. I love... What does that say? I love causing your pizza rolls to be solidified in ice. It's entertaining. Okay. A dryer goes in great. I mean, like, it depends on where you live. Like, where I was living, like, that was a pretty normal thing. It's just inconvenient for me. Like, I'm more used to having access to a dryer. And it's also just faster. But yeah, like, I'm not, like, anti-air drying. Like, I did it for a while and it worked. But for me, it took so long. And, like, I hate the feeling of damp clothes. Like, it just is very, like, gross feeling to me. Like, even if they're clean, like, it still feels kind of gross to, like, handle damp clothing. But that was always just annoying for me. I prefer using a dryer. But I guess it does depend on where you live. Yeah, worst case scenario, damp all day. I hate that. I hated that so much. It just feels gross. Alright, I've got the standing up fan, which I think are decent. I would put it in good tier. Like, it does its job, and I like that you can, like, position it anywhere. Pretty much, like, as long as you can reach an outlet, you can position it anywhere, you can aim it in a certain direction. So, like, when you need a little bit of cool, but not enough that you need to turn the whole AC on, it's quite useful. Put your clothes in an air fryer? Oh my god, no. That sounds like a terrible idea. I've got... Ooh, is this a freezer? It looks like a freezer. Freezers are cool. I like freezers. I'll put it in good. I feel like I have a deep opinion on freezers. They are useful in keeping frozen things frozen. You know? And then we've got the refrigerator. It's, you know, it's also a good. I don't have very deep opinions on refrigerators. Like, cannot imagine living without one. That would suck if you didn't have a fridge. Like, it's just an objective, like, it's good. It does its job. Don't put your clothes in a microwave. Is this a heater? Looks like a heater. Which I would say pretty good. Heaters are good. It's like, I like the fall and winter time when it's cooler, so you can like bundle up, wear warm clothes, sit in front of a heater if you get too cold. It's just cozy vibes. Heaters are nice. Is this like one of those like portable stoves? I have never used one. It looks scary. It looks a little scary. I don't know if I would ever use one. You've got the... What do we call this? Why does my brain randomly forget words? Like, I know what this is. Just don't leave your house, no need for portable stove. I mean, yeah. Like, maybe if you're like camping, but I don't go camping. I know what this is, but my brain has decided to delete its name from my vocabulary. I don't use one, really, because I'm kind of afraid of them. Kind of afraid of using one, because, like, I know that, like, there's a risk of burning your clothes. If, like, iron, that's the word I'm trying to remember, thank you. I'm kind of afraid of using an iron because I've heard there's a risk if you're not careful, you could like burn a hole in your clothes. And I'm like, oh god. So like I have certain articles of clothing that are kind of wrinkly and probably should be ironed at some point, but I'm afraid to. I don't think I could trust myself. We've got microwave, which I mean... Look, microwaves are kind of mid because they're very important, like very useful, but at the same time, they don't always do their job very well. Like, I hate when a food is supposed to be warm and then it's like cold in certain spots, but then really, really hot in other spots. That's so annoying, so rude, how dare. Like, they're useful. Like, again, it's something I couldn't live without, but it also just annoys me so much. S tier? I'll put it in good, but I don't think I want to put it higher. Microwave, wow. Yeah, the problem is not the microwave. Maybe it's a skill issue, but you know what, I don't care. It's fine. It's the food skill issue? Maybe. Got retro CD player. Man, I think we got rid of my CD player because it was really old and I never actually used it. But I was a big enjoyer of listening to CDs when I was a weird bab. But not something I use anymore since I listen to all my music like on my phone or on the computer. But you know, it's still a cool object. Can be aesthetically pleasing. Bottom tier trash, what the CD player? What has the CD player ever done to you to deserve that? Okay, we've got oven. Ovens are cool because you can bake delicious treats into them. I think ovens are astounding. Ovens are astounding because you can make cake and cookies in an oven, and and I like dessert. The CD player ruined your life? Oh man. That's very sad. I'm so sorry to hear that. What is this? Oh wait. It's a paper shredder? Oh, I hate paper shredders. I hate having to shred paper. It's so tedious. Did it take away your wine? Dionysus. Oven does deserve astounding, yes. Ovens are beautiful. Who uses a paper shredder? My family, apparently. And it's annoying and tedious because we always let the pile of stuff that needs to get shredded pile up until it's like an obnoxious amount of papers. And I don't want to have to shred it. But it always ends up being me that has to do the bulk of it, and it's annoying. Wait, what? What's an air fryer? This? No, it's an oven. Maybe it's like an air fryer oven, or like or similar. I'm pretty sure that's an oven. We've got... is this like a crock pot? That's what I'm assuming this is. I mean... Is an air fryer better a microwave? Yeah. Alright, for this... I don't think I have an opinion on these. I don't know, we own an air fryer. I know what an air fryer is, but like it's... This is an oven. Maybe it has like... Wait a second, my BGM just went off. There we go. Like it looks too big to be an air fryer. Like our air fryer is like a mini oven. Oh, similar, but... I don't see anything else on here that would be oven. No, I'm pretty sure this is oven, not air fryer. God, oh my gosh, is this? It's a rice cooker? That goes in astounding. I love rice. We use our rice cooker so much. We've got sewing machine, which I have a sewing machine, and I kind of know how to use it. I'm not very good at it, mostly because I'm self-taught, but I've made a few things with my sewing machine. My sewing machine is really old though, and I feel like it's gonna like just die on me at some point. But I still like it. And one day I hope to like actually learn how to use it properly, but like I've made a few little things with it. It's fun. Got shower. I'll put that in great. Showers are great. But only when it like works. Cause there's nothing worse than taking a shower and either the water is and like the temperature is annoying sometimes. I mean, it's worse, I guess, when it like is too cold and like doesn't get warm enough. But I've also experienced showers so that like it's really hard to get it like in the middle, so it's either boiling hot or freezing cold with no in between, and that's arguably worse. Like I have fought with showers before, trying to get it to be the right temperature to not like be horribly uncomfortable. But generally speaking, I mean, showers are great. Could not live without a shower. Yeah, nothing hits better than a good shower at the end of the day. I agree. I never used them before. I mean, yeah, sewing machines, it's not easy, but like it's not super hard. And like I've made a few cute little things. I have ideas for projects that I want to make, but I don't think I'm skilled enough to make anything like elaborate. But it can be fun to like mess around with a sewing machine. Hot showers are not overrated, oh my gosh. There's nothing worse than not being able to get the temperature at the optimal heat level. Like, I have had terrible showers where like I cannot get the temperature right. And I'm just like grumpy the whole time, like fighting with it. Like I know cold showers are supposed to be like good for your hair, especially because I've dyed my hair many times. So like I understand logistically that like my hair would be better if I was taking cold showers, but cold showers feel terrible. I could not do that. We've got the kitchen sink, which I mean, it's the kitchen sink. It's iconic. Has to go in astounding, cause like, all those places are like, we sell everything and the kitchen sink. Like, the kitchen sink is famous for a reason. Your weekend won't survive winter? I will survive winter because I'm taking hot showers. Alright, we've got the stove, which I use quite a bit. I don't like this kind of... Alright, we've got a mixer, which... I mean, it's very useful. Mixers are quite useful in general. So I feel like anything that requires being cleaned is annoying to clean, because all of it annoys me. But as an object on its own, ignoring the fact that it has to be cleaned, it's fine, it's good. We've got a lamp. Lamps are great, because they make the dark light. That was a very dumb sentence. I'll put the lamp in grate. I prefer my rooms well lit. I feel like my bedroom gets so dark and it's annoying. Like at night. I mean, I did replace my lamp with one that's slightly brighter. Because my old lamp was like terrible. It was so dark in my room at night. Even with the light on. But my current lamp is a bit better. I just like a well-lit room. Got ancient telephone. Lamps illuminate the dark moments in life. Exactly. I feel like there's nothing more terrifying than like this kind of phone ringing. Horrible. Truly horrible. I hate... Like, I like that, like, my cell phone, like, I always have it on mute, so, like, I don't even hear if someone calls me, which maybe is a bad thing, but, like, to be fair, I don't... call people on the phone that much. People don't call me that much. I prefer communicating via text, so, like... I just hate the sound of a phone ringing. I don't want people to contact me. So like old phones scare me. They're terrifying. Terrible objects. Imagine the power to summon a lamp anywhere. Have infinite power. How OP would that be? Wow. That's crazy. That would be an amazing superpower, yeah. It will always be well lit no matter where I am. Heck yeah. Got a TV. A flat screen TV. I mean, they're pretty good. Yeah, my phone is also on mute 24/7. Like, I don't want to hear sounds come out of it. Like, I even, like, watch, like, TikToks and Reels and stuff on mute. Like, I prefer no sound to be coming out of my phone. Hello, welcome to stream. Got... Is this not an air fryer? This looks like an air fryer to me. This looks like our air fryer. So I'm further doubling down on this right here is a oven. This is an air fryer. It's not a microwave oven. This is a microwave. This is an air fryer. Like a mini air fryer oven thingy. I'll put it in great, because I still don't know how to use our air fryer. I always have to ask for help, because I'm afraid of all the different settings it has. This is microwave. This is oven. This is air fryer. What are you talking about? They are different objects. Alright, we've got toaster. Microwave ovens are different for ovens and microwaves. What? What objects do you speak of then? We own an oven. I know what an oven is. We own a microwave. We own an air fryer. What is this microwave oven you speak of? That is not an air fryer. What are you talking about? There, you can literally see paper, shredded paper, in this image. Like, maybe it's too small for you, but I can see the shredded paper. And you don't put shredded paper in an air fryer. And also, that's not what our air fryer looks like. Ours looks like this. And like, it's like a combination of I'll say our air fryer has a few different features. It's an air fryer and like an oven. Well, ours is like that, so sure, ours is a microwave oven and an air fryer. It's all of them in one. That is what we have. So sure, whatever, but like it's also an air fryer. And since what I have at my house is also an air fryer, I'm calling this an air fryer. Go ahead. I'm very curious to know what your air fryer looks like. But this is what mine looks like. And this is exactly what our paper shredder looks like. So, I know what I'm talking about. We've got a toilet. I mean, another object that, like, you cannot live without. That would suck. It's very useful. Very important. Got a vacuum cleaner, which I don't have big opinions on the vacuums, I guess. The vacuum, it's fine. Vacuums are useful. They do their job well sometimes. Because I feel like the vacuum, we don't have a good experience with vacuums at my house. I feel like our vacuum is always breaking. We always have to get a new vacuum as and that vacuum breaks. Can we get another one? Also, yeah, they're very loud. I don't like loud objects. And vacuums are really loud. Very rude, very annoying. Oh my gosh. We got a waffle maker. We used to make waffles all the time. Now we don't do it very often, but very fun. Waffles are great. I'll put it in a great tier. Because heck yeah, waffles. Got the washing machine. Washing machines are good, but not as good as dryers. I like the dryer better if I have to like rank them. It's a pair. Which I'm doing. I'm tier ranking. Waffle maker is the goat. Heck yeah, waffle makers are great. And then the last thing we've got is a toaster. Which I like toasters. I use toasters quite a bit. But I'm a big bagel enjoyer, and you have to toast your bagel. Or else what's even the point of eating a bagel? So I'll put it in astounding. Cause like heck yeah, bagels. Bagels are peak. You can't dry clothes if you don't wash them. I mean, yeah. Of course. I mean, you know what? I had an experience that was horrible and would have made once that would have been made better. You know, I'll put the washer. I had a period of time where I didn't have an functioning washing machine, and it was horrific, miserable. Don't recommend. So I guess you could say washing machines are life-saving. Alright, I'll put it in great. Dryer will still be above it because I love dryers. I love my clothes to not be damp. But washers are also very, very good. Alright. So that is my common household appliances tier list. Heck yeah, that was... that was funny. I was not expecting this. But that was fun. Alright. I'm going to take a very quick bathroom break. And then we will continue. Let me remove that. Alright, I will see you guys in just a moment. And then we'll spin the wheel for our next silly goofy tier list. See you guys in just a second. Okay, I am back. Alright, let us see what our next tier list will be. Yeah, boy. Alright, let's see. Let's see. Link in the tab. Oh my gosh. You made Nikki Maruchiki forms. Oh my gosh, okay. I will say, I don't remember the names of all her forms. But we have the designs here. Oh heck yeah, alright, let's do this. Oh, I forgot how some of these look. We've got regular Maruchiki. Which, I mean, is iconic. It's just such a good character design. I love Maruchiki's design. I mean, yeah, like, I feel like I'm not gonna put S tier yet, but definitely at least an A tier. This is, from the game Yume Nikki, which is one of my favorite games. A very, very iconic, wonderful game. If you're a fan of Omori, of Undertale, of, like, any of those, like, RPG Maker style games, most of them are heavily influenced by Yume Nikki. It is kind of a peak game. And it's also free. You can get it for free, so definitely recommend checking it out. I am a big enjoyer. This is just like with blonde hair, right? Like, I know there's at least one that like just changes her hair, and I think I don't like it that much, honestly. It looks kind of weird, kind of funny. Yeah, like... I got confused. It said chat disconnected, but it looks like you guys are back. I don't know if it's just on my end. If it's glitching out. I don't know. Looks like it's fine now. Alright. I got nervous. But it looks like you guys are reconnected, so... hopefully it's just a weird glitch on my end. It's just a weirdly tall lawn. Marotsuki. This one I genuinely don't remember. When do we get this one? It's a very interesting design. Well, I don't remember this one in the game. Trying to decide how I feel about it. I don't know if this one is just cosmetic, or if it, like, gives her an ability. I feel like I don't remember seeing this one. Or it just hasn't made as much of an impact on me as some of the other ones have. But it's kind of cool. Oh my gosh, I love the tiny one where she becomes really, really small. That one is S tier. Okay. Because I did notice a couple of times that it looked like my Streamlabs was refreshing, which doesn't normally do it, so hopefully everything is working on my end too. It's a little worrying to hear. Hopefully everything is working correctly. I don't know if we're having bad internet tonight or what. But hopefully the stream is not too laggy for anyone, because that would be sad. That would be sad. Now let us continue. Alright. I want to skip ahead to some of my favorite ones. There's some in here that I really like. Like, I think... a little morbid, but the severed head one is kind of funny. Like, it's... like, just to look at that. Like, there's like a little, like... pool of blood around the neck. Like, that's such a, like, weird design, but, like, kind of iconic. Yeah, there might be issues on everyone's side. I don't know. Like, it looks... on my end, it looks okay right now. But a little bit ago it said chat disconnected and then it reconnected itself. So that scared me. But it looks like on my end things are working right now. So if anyone has any issues, you can let me know. I mean, I don't know if I can fix anything on my end. It might just be... I don't know. Hopefully stream is working okay now. But yeah, you guys let me know if there's any, like, terrible issues. I almost want to put... Does it deserve S tier? I don't know, it's cool though. I'll put it in A tier. We've got... Ooh, another favorite. I love Witch Madochuki. This one might be my top tier one. Like, look how absolutely peak that design is. So cute. So iconic. I think that is like the cutest because most of her designs are just like slight alters, slight variants, but like this one she gets the whole witch outfit, she has the little broomstick. I love that. I love it so much. Ooh, also Cat Madochuki goes in S tier. I love the ability too. I don't know, it's like a fun concept where you see like meows and like moves her hand, I think. Like the Lucky Cat statue. And then it attracts like other entities. Like other like characters here in the area come towards her when she calls them. I like that. Let's see. Some of these I have a little to no opinion on. Like, this one's fine. It's whatever. The faceless one is kind of interesting. But again, it's not like all it does is erases her face. It's not like that. I don't remember if it has an ability attached to it either. I think it's just another cosmetic one. We've got the bicycle, which is, again, pretty iconic. I quite like the bicycle. No, it's also another one. I feel like a lot of them are just cosmetic, but the ones that are actually useful are quite fun. Because, you know, it speeds up your movement in-game, which is very important in some areas. Let's see, which one do I remember? There's a couple of these that I'm like, I'm sure I know what this is, but I don't remember off the top of my head. But that's been a little while since I've really... It's like I was super hyper fixated on this game for like a couple months last year. And while I'm still a very big enjoyer, I haven't like played it in a while or like dug too deep into it in a while. Like if you gave me this tier list like during my peak Yumeniki obsession, where this was like the only thing I thought about for like days and days on end, I would probably have higher opinions on certain things, but now I'm just like, oh yeah, that's cool, I remember that. The knife is super iconic. I think that has to go in S tier. Like, and again, it's one of the more questionably useful items. Like, it's not actually necessary, I don't think, but it gives you the ability to just kill people in the game. Which is not a requirement, because, like... For those who don't know, Yume Nikki doesn't technically have any objectives. Like, it's more of a walking simulator than anything else. Like, you can collect. Like, these are all like collectibles in the game. Like, if you were to collect all of these, then you would unlock the game's ending. But like, technically you don't need to. Like, the ending wasn't originally in the game. Now I'm just like rambling about the game now. But like, none of these are technically required for the game, because the game itself is just a walking simulator. You don't have to do anything, but if you wanna, get to the end of the game. But if I'm remembering correctly, the game originally didn't have an ending, and the creator only gave the game an ending because people asked for it. So they were like, okay, I'll give you an ending, and then the ending was added, but like... I feel like the game is more fun when you're just mindlessly wandering than when you're like trying to collect all the things. They can get a little tedious some of these. Yeah, I can see that. Kind of wish some of them were more useful in some way, because a lot of them are more cosmetic than anything else. But some of them are fun. Like, I love the snowman one. This one is really cute. This one might go in S tier too. The winter hat and scarf one is also really cute. Like, honestly, all my favorite ones, for the most part, are the ones that I think look really cute. And the knife, which is not cute, but is iconic. Like, even though you don't need the knife in-game, I don't think. Like, I can't imagine a playthrough without using the knife. I got the umbrella one, which is pretty cute. Very generous. I mean, I just really love this game, to be fair. Like, I don't know. Sometimes I feel more generous. And I feel like with a game like this, and like, I don't know, I love Madotsukis. He's one of my favorite video games, and like, some of these are so cute. I can't help but put them in S tier. Like, honestly, I'm very tempted to put Madotsuki herself as like her normal form in S tier because peak character design. Look how cute she is. She's adorable. Let's see, I think this one is like a flute. I'm pretty sure this is like a flute. We've got a stoplight one. And now that I look at it, like, oh yeah, I do remember that. It's kind of funny. It's like one of the only ones where like she completely becomes like doesn't even have a face anymore. It's just a stoplight with feet. It's kind of funny. Quite funny. This is like a frog, which is great. Love that. Alright, this one is kind of meh. First B tier? Yeah, I guess so. And this one is just her hair down. Which, I mean, I don't dislike, but I guess it's not... I like it better than this hair. This hair is kind of weird looking. It's at least it looks like it's actually her hair. But nowhere near as iconic as the... Okay, I'm back. Hopefully, cause it keeps, the stream is definitely lagging and like, reconnecting a bunch of times. It's worrying me a little bit. So hopefully the VOD at the very least is not messed up. But we're just gonna power through this. Hopefully, I don't know what's happening. Like, I don't know if our internet connection at home is bad right now or what. But hopefully we can get through this. And stream isn't too unwatchable. Let's just get through the rest of the Yumeniki tier list. They've got this one. This one's like when she's like wrapped up in a blanket or a towel. That one's cute. That one's quite cute. And this is the one, like... I know that's like the Japanese, like, ghost hat thing. I don't remember the abilities this is connected to. But, like, it's... Why is her face a hand? I don't remember exactly. I know there's, like, an enemy in the game that looks similar to this. And so she can become like them. I know, I think it's a fun design. I actually quite like it. Got this where she is a ghost. This one I quite like. I guess again, it's one of the ones where she becomes like borderline unrecognizable. No, but she still has, you know, the line eyes. You can see still Madotsuki inside. I like it, it's kind of a fun design. And then this one... I don't... remember? Like... It's vaguely familiar, but like I also don't really remember it. I also don't really like it compared to some of the other ones. It's kind of weird looking. But yeah, this is my Yume-Nikki Madotsuki form tier list. Love most of these. Like I would say S through B are like just great ones. S in particular, peak. A is also very peak. Pretty much any of these I could also put in S tier if I wanted to. I love them all. But yeah. And again, if you haven't played Yume-Nikki before, I highly recommend it. It's one of my favorite games. You'll find lots of references to it in a lot of games, like Omori in particular. Like you can find stuff similar to it in like Deltarune and Undertale, like most of those like RPG Maker style games that have come out since Yume-Nikki came out. Very iconic. Very great. Let's move on to another tier list. Let's see. Let's see. This is... Wow! Madoka Magica episodes plus Rebellion. Oh my gosh. Alright, let me think about this. Ah. Okay. Okay. Let's see. This is like my favorite anime of all time. It's also my most rewatched anime of all time. Let's see. Alright, the first episode, I think I can probably go in order of episodes, so that'll be the easiest. So episode 1, I mean, episode 1 is episode 1. It's one of the best opening scenes of anything ever. Like, the opening scene of Madoka Magica is kind of peak. Like, the perfect opening scene. And like, it is the first episode, like, you can't not love the first episode. I highly recommend you watch it. It is like the best thing you'll ever watch ever. It is my absolute favorite. Peak of just media. I love it so much. And yeah, we got the first episode. I'll put in A tier for now. I mean, it's the first episode. It sets the scene for a lot of things, and it is generally just very, very good. Very good first episode. But episode 2... which is also a very good episode. Like, I feel like when I think of episode 1, I also kind of think of episode 2. They go together. Because, like, I feel like they could almost be considered, like, the same... not the same episode. How am I wording this? Like, I feel like when you watch Madoka for the first time, like, most people will say you have to watch the first 3 episodes to really, like, decide if you're in it or not. The first 3 episodes are very integral to, like, your first impressions of the show. Like, 1 and 2 I kind of think of together, like, as one episode, even though they're separate episodes. It's like they're very much just, like, setting up and, like, giving you a feel for what you're about to get yourself into without, like, fully going for it yet. Also, thank you! Welcome, welcome! Don't worry. So far we have done a Deltarune character tier list, a common household appliances tier list, and a Yume Nikki Marutsuki variant tier list. And now we're ranking all of the episodes of Madoka Magica, my favorite anime. Alright, but like episodes 1 and 2 again are like setting the scene, setting the tone a little bit, kind of like luring you in. Episode 3 is very important and like just very iconic. I feel like most people at this point know what happens in episode 3. Like, a very, very famous episode, I feel like. And for good reason, like, not even just because of, like, the thing that happens in the episode, but also just, it's just a good episode. It's really one of my favorite witch labyrinths. And, like, some of my favorite scenes with, like, Mami was one of my favorite characters. Like, I love all the characters in Madoka Magica, but, like, there's some really good moments in this episode in particular. And, like, one scene in particular between Madoka and Mami that I just think is really good, really well done. We've got episode 4. Oh wait, so I'm trying to remember now. Maybe try to remember exactly what happens in episode 4. This is a good episode. I'm gonna see direct aftermath of episode 3. So like we get a really shocking reveal and thing that happens in episode 3, which I'm trying to say non-spoilery now. Because I know some of you haven't watched Madoka Magica and I don't want to like ruin it for you. But there is a big crazy thing that happens in episode 3, and episode 4 is like the direct aftermath of that. And it's a generally very good episode. Some of these pictures are not helping. It's like some of the events of episodes blur in my head a little bit. Is episode 5 the episodes that we get introduced to Kyoko? Is this her first episode? I feel like this is Kyoko's debut episode. Correct me if I'm wrong. But the, and Sayaka is like one of my favorite things. Like their arc is one of my favorite things. I feel like this is gonna be a terrible tier list because I'm just realizing now that like, is anything gonna go lower than A tier? I don't think so. We might have come to an error of me realizing that wait a second. Wait a second. Because then we just got the whole story arc with Kyoko and Sayaka. We've got, where is the episode? This episode is going in S tier because that is very good. Like, it's based on this scene. I know this scene. I can't remember what happened in episode 8. Like, I actually almost want to put this in S tier too. That's a really good episode now that I'm thinking about it. A real oops 2 peak moment. I know! Like, wait a second. I can't rank any of these episodes lower than A because, like, they're all too good. I'm like, wait a second. Alright, but like, episode 10 is the greatest episode in anime history. Like, legitimately one of my favorite things to ever happen. Actually changed my brain chemistry. Like, I have not been the same person since I watched episode 10 of Madoka Magica for the first time. It has genuinely changed me as a person. It is so good. So life-changingly good. And then we just have episode 11 and 12. Right after that, they're just... We're just gonna like move this around a little bit because this is like the objective ranking of like the best episodes, I would say. Which isn't to say the D tier episodes are also the best. But you know, I can't have them all in S tier because that would be a little silly. And then we have Rebellion, which is the movie that comes after the anime. And unpopular opinion, this is like one of my favorite things to ever exist. Some people don't like Rebellion. I know this might be a controversial opinion because, like, Rebellion's a really weird movie. It's really abstract. Doesn't make a lot of sense necessarily, except unless you're insane like I am, in which case it actually makes completely perfect sense. It is like my favorite thing to ever exist. And you guys, the trailer, we got a new trailer for the Rebellion sequel movie. Rebellion does deserve its own tier, you know, that's true. At or above Rebellion tier, cause like it is just like Axel will peak. I'll make it purple for Homura. Best girl, absolute best girl. I'm not gonna name it Newbert tier. No, but like you guys don't understand the level of excitement I am for Walpurgis Rising, the new movie. Like, Rebellion came out like a decade ago. Like, it's been like I became a fan after the fact, after Rebellion was out. So like I became a fan being like, oh yeah, this is the end. So I've just been a fan of this franchise for like nearly a decade, if not a decade. You know, I've been almost a decade of just being absolutely obsessed with this franchise. And the fact that I'm getting a sequel to Rebellion, like not just like a spin-off. There have been a few like spin-off things that are kind of whatever. We're getting new content with my favorite fictional characters of all time existing and having new stuff to do. Are you actually kidding me? I am literally actively losing my mind thinking about the fact that we're getting a new movie. You guys, I'm gonna get to see Homura again and she's gonna do stuff. I am so excited. I'm so happy. Yeah. Kind of a stupid tier list if you think about it, because nothing's lower than A. But like, yeah. Heck yeah. This is my Monica Magica episode tier list. Yippee. Okay, let's remove that. Got 4 more. Let's go. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Oh no. Okay, here we go. We're back. Yes, please. Please watch Monica Magica and then tell me what you think. It is so good. Also, I was expecting this one. I did ask my younger sister to pick a tier list for me. Because we recently, me and my little sister, we rewatched all of Gravity Falls together. So I was expecting something Gravity Falls in here. So yay. Heck yeah. Alright, well very first, right off the bat, we have to put Giffany in God tier. Because, like, I mean... Would I be weebab.exe if I didn't put Giffany in God tier? I don't think so. Also, it's like, genuinely, I love that episode. It is one of my favorite Gravity Falls episodes. It's so good. See, I was the same. Like, up until recently, when we finally sat down and watched the entire show, I also had only actually seen a few random episodes here and there. Like, I do remember when, this show first started airing. I remember watching one of the episodes, the convenience store episode. Like, literally, like, the day it came out. But, like, besides that, like, I only, like, randomly would catch an episode here and there if, like, one of my siblings was watching it. But we finally sat down and I watched the whole show straight through. It is amazing. I love it so much. Definitely a little bit hyper-fixated on it right now. But, yeah. Let us continue this. We've got Seuss's He's his grandmother, right? I do really like her, actually. She's a very funny character. I'll put her in great tier. Got Bill Cipher himself. I mean, I feel like I can't not put him in God tier. Mainly because I know my younger sister would be so upset with me if I didn't put Bill Cipher in a God tier. Because that's her favorite character. And I mean, it's Bill Cipher. He is iconic. He is great. Has a lot of great lines and great funny moments. Alright, we've got the time traveler guy, who is so annoying. I actually don't like him. He's annoying. He has a few funny scenes, but Bill is like the embodiment of fiction. Yeah, he's just like such a great iconic character. And like generally probably one of the coolest cartoon villains. Like genuinely kind of scary at moments, like there. Like this guy I don't like, he's dumb, he's lame. He's in bad tier. We've got one of the police officers, one of the gay police officers. They're great. I like both of them. Where's his boyfriend? Where's his husband? Where is he? Yeah, we'll put them together. Cause like they deserve to be next to each other. They're made for each other. Alright. We've got again, I'll put you in bad tier. You are Gideon's dad, and I don't Gideon, I kinda like. He's kinda funny. He has some funny scenes. And also we just kind of get a little bit of a redemption moment in the last episodes. I don't like his dad though. Like Gideon I'll put in okay tier. We've got Candy, one of Mabel's best friends. I like Candy. I like Candy and Grendel. Again, they just kind of have to go together. They have to be next to each other. But they're really fun. They're really fun characters. Oops. No, you go next to each other. Candy and Grenda are great. They have so many funny scenes. We've got the lumberjack guy, who's also kind of funny. Has some funny moments, but like not like a super memorable character. He's just kind of there. But he does have a couple funny scenes. Like I have nothing against him, as I don't have strong feelings about him either. We've got Dipper. I mean, I feel like Dipper and Mabel are like just really iconic, great protagonists. And like again, like I feel like in Gravity Falls they have a lot of great like pairs, like just like duos. So, like I feel like you can't separate them. You can't have a Dipper without a Mabel. Like they're like some of my favorite characters. Favorite protagonists of all time. Like I have to pick between them. Mabel is probably my favorite, right after Giffany. But I love Dipper a lot too. Yeah, they deserve S tier. Dipper and Mabel have to be in S tier. Or God tier, I guess. Got the weird puppet boy. Which, I mean, on the one hand, I am a very big fan of puppetry. I love puppets. But like, I don't really like his character. He's kind of weird. And not in a funny way. He's just kind of a weird guy, and like, there's a lot to love about that episode. I feel like the thing I don't like about him is like he's a puppetry elitist in like the annoying way. And like I don't like that. I loved Mabel's puppets, and the fact that he didn't appreciate them is just too harsh, too mean. Mabel's puppet show is amazing. We've got the goat. The goat will go in good tier. It's a good goat. Funny guy. We've got a duo over here. We have, I don't remember their names, The two teenage boys in the friend group. They technically it's a trio. Where's the third guy? Him. They're an okay tier. I have nothing against any of them. I have nothing against these guys. They just are. They're just teenage boys, you know. They do teenage boy things. We've got the time police, like the time guys that like do time things. I feel like that whole plot line was kind of one of the least interesting ones to me. Oh, that their names? Yeah. Yeah, they're fine. I don't have strong opinions about them. The whole time storyline was kind of meh. Like, I liked the first episode, because that's Waddle's debut episode, so like, I like that one. But the rest of the time police stuff is kind of meh. Waddles goes in at God tier. Because Waddles. Waddles has to go be near Mabel. There we go. That is how it must be. We've got Seuss's girlfriend, which that was a cute little storyline. I like her. We don't get a lot of her outside of that episode, but what we do see is quite cute. I like her. Not the weird merman character. It was fine, but like... Oh, chat froze? Is it working now? I don't know. I know things are a little bit glitchy at the moment. I don't know if we can do anything about it. I think it might be internet connection on my end. Is chat? Oh, I see. Yeah. It's a little unfortunate. As long as you can see the chat in the main chat bar, I guess we'll have to just deal with it. That's unfortunate. Doesn't the internet know that tonight is my special 6-month anniversary stream? Why does everything have to be glitching? That's so mean. I'm so sad. Okay. Alright, let's continue. We've got Fiddleford McGucket. He's great. I love him. Such a great guy. He's so funny. And I love when his backstory is revealed. Like, that was a really good episode. Then we have, what's her name? Specifically like Pacifica. Like, she's actually really growed on me. Like, I didn't used to like her, but I guess watching the whole show straight through, like, I actually realized that she's actually a really good character, and I like her story arc, and like her character development. I love when seemingly comedy relief characters turn out to be really sad. I know! His whole storyline was so good. But yeah, I like Pacifica. She grew on me a lot, and like her character development is pretty good. We've got the weird lifeguard guy. I mean, he's funny. I'll put him in okay tier. He is funny. Alright, Pacifica's parents are going in bad tier. Don't like them. Don't think you're supposed to like them. They suck. We've got... Oh yeah, this is like the, wax sculpture guy. Which he's kind of... Meh, I don't like him. I liked the episode, but like, don't like that guy. Oh, wait, no, he's not the wax sculptor. Never mind, I'm getting mixed up. He is... Who are you? You're the original mayor. That's right, I got mixed up. This guy is the founder of Gravity Falls? I still don't really like him. He's kind of meh. Like, it was a good episode, but he's a little bit funny, but like... I guess he's not as memorable for me, because he's only in that one episode. I feel like there's aspects of the episodes that were more entertaining than him himself. Like, I preferred, like, the best part of the episode was Mabel's little arc. Like, when she's accepting how silly she is. Like, that was fun, but like, it was a Mabel episode, not... Mabel's the shining star of that episode, not this guy. He's just kind of there. He's kind of funny, but like, I don't know. I forgot who he was and like thought he was a different character for a moment, so like that's how little of an impact he made on me, I guess. He goes straight into bad tier. Again, another character, and I'm like, I don't think you're supposed to like him. He's just kind of obnoxious. And then we've got... We've got the funny video game guy. I do like his episode. That's a fun episode. Bro is beefing with a 12-year-old. I know, he's so lame. Memorable, he's just kind of funny. We're in okay tier. Got Seuss, who is God tier. Have to put him up in God tier. How can you not love Seuss? He is wonderful. Alright, we're getting into like... Obviously, Ford and Stan have to also go in God tier. I mean, again, how can you not? They are great. Great characters. So many great moments. I feel like I do like Stan a little bit more than Ford, so I'll put him above. But like, I love both of them. We've got Lazy Susan, who is good. He's a good character. Like, not super... And I'm like, I think I'll put her in good tier. Like, she's a good character. I do like her, actually. She has some nice moments. We've got... Crap, what's your name? She's the character that I feel bad for her. Like, that one episode with the love potion, like, one of the weirdest endings to an episode in Gravity Falls. Like, I'm still a little bit like, why did they do that? Like, I've normally in a episode dealing with like love potions, the moral is like you shouldn't use love potions. That's a bad thing. Don't do it. But like they just like, you know what? They're happy. Let's just keep them under the influence of a love potion. That's totally fine and okay to do to someone. I don't think that was a good thing to do. But you know, whatever. It happened. You've got the silly, goofy, pathetic man. Wait, his name is... This is, crap, it's... What's his name? Toby Determined. Which I think is a funny name. Especially because it sounds like an Undertale reference. I don't think it is, but it sounds like one. Like, Toby Determined, really? But he's just a goofy guy. Put him towards the top of OK tier. I'll put him over Gideon. And we've got the funny guy who says, get it, get it. I do like him. I'll put him in good tier. Fun fact, in the Clone Dipper episode, Clones 3 and 4 live and are hiding in the woods under a tent. Oh, I've heard that. I've heard of that, yeah. They're just lurking. I've got Wendy. I like Wendy. I feel like... Yes, he can go in God tier too. Like, I can put all the main characters in God tier if I want to. All the main characters in Gravity Falls are great. Like, I love all of them. And then these guys are just like... Mabel's weird, like... cartoon dream boyfriends. They're okay, I guess. They're kind of funny. They're kind of silly goofy. Yeah, this is my Gravity Falls characters tier list. And I think I'm pretty satisfied with this. I don't know if anyone... If you want to fight me on this, you can. But... I think this is a pretty good tier list, if I do say so myself. Like, yes, I did put all the main characters in God tier, but like, it's because they belong in God tier. I love them. Like, I got so sad. Like, I felt like this deep emptiness in my heart when we watched the last episode. It's like, there's no more episodes. It's over. I'm sad about that. I want to hang out in the Mystery Shack with all the silly goofy guys again. Why is Emo Boy at the bottom? Because Robbie sucks. I don't like him. He's lame. But yeah, this is my Gravity Falls tier list. Let us move on. We got 3 left, let's go. Alright, let's see what this one is. Let's see. Gen Z childhood trauma, what? Oh god. What? Alright, let's see. Some of these I don't think I know. So, let's see. Oh man, let's see if I can... Oh, there's some funny ones in here. Alright. I don't know what this is. I'll just put the ones I don't know in don't know. I don't know what that is. Got Jeff the Killer. I mean, I just think he's lame. Like... Maybe I thought it was a little bit scary when I was little, but like... Over time I was like, why is this scary? It's kind of weird looking. Like... I feel like creepypastas in general are only scary if you don't know them that well. But once you like look into certain creepypastas, you're like, wait, that's so stupid. They're not actually that scary. They're more just like... funny at best and like really cringe at worst. We've got Slenderman, who again like arguably stupider than Jeff the Killer. Like I feel like I don't know, I never understood the Slenderman thing. Like, even, like, the Slenderman game, like, finding the papers, I was like, I don't get it. It didn't seem that scary to me, to be honest. Alright, this? Is this that one cartoon? I've never watched it. Can't remember what it's called. You like Slenderman? I mean, like... I never got the hype personally. Like, I will admit I did briefly think Jeff the Killer was scary. I never thought Slenderman was scary, I just didn't get it. Is Saw Gen Z childhood trauma? Who's watching Saw as a child? I'm so sorry to any children that have watched Saw. I've never seen it personally and I just don't really want to. I don't like gore. I don't really like gore, so I don't think I'll ever bring myself to watch Saw. Don't know what the heck that guy is. Is this Child's Play? Is this Chucky? I don't have an opinion on him. I've never watched those movies either. This looks like a weird Dora creepypasta. What the heck? Alright, Don't Look At Me I'm Scared goes in S tier. That is one of my favorite things of all time. Like, one of my favorite things, genuinely. I'm obsessed with Don't Hug Me I'm Scared. I love it. It unironically brings me a lot of joy. Like, I'm when I was younger, I sometimes like watched it, Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared, before I would go to bed at night, because like it's like I got to a point where it wasn't scary. It was like relaxing. Like I just really like it. It just makes me happy. Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared, S tier. Alright, some of these I'm like, what are you? You look vaguely familiar. Is this from that one, like, episode of Pingu that everyone says is scary? Like, it's funny. I like Pingu. I don't think I found that scary. I don't know. This is just... Oops, my BGM went off. Let me turn that back on. I wish it was a longer playlist, but whatever. There we go. What? Where am I? Oh yeah, this... This is just the guy from Toy Story, right? It's not like a creepypasta or anything. It's literally just... It's a Toy Story character, right? I mean, I like Toy Story. Yeah. Why? What is this? It's just Elmo with a knife. Someone says, like, is this actually from a specific, like, creepypasta of some kind? Why is Elmo holding a knife? I mean, I like Elmo. Don't know what the knife is all about. Wait, this is... Crap, what's its name? I know this show. See, the thing with me, as a kid, and like creepy children's shows, like I just liked them. Yeah, I don't think this show specifically, I didn't watch that much. It was like a little bit after my time, I think. Like I don't find it creepy. It's like, it's a weird art style, I'll admit, but like, scary? Really? Really, guys? Oh my gosh, is this just the, eel from Mario 64? I did think it was kind of scary as a kid, I will admit. I don't even know what this ranking means anymore. Like, why am I putting these... What do these tiers mean? What am I doing? I don't know. We're just going off of vibes, apparently. And some of these again, I'm like, what? Is this referencing a specific video? Or is this, like, just the, like... Bloody Mary in the mirror? Which... Have I done? I think I did it once as a kid, just out of morbid curiosity, and nothing happened. I was like, oh, that sucks. Like, I was very superstitious as a kid, where I did genuinely believe a lot of these things were real. So, like, I think... I'm like, did I actually do Bloody Mary, or was I actually too afraid to? I don't remember now. I did genuinely for a while think it was real. But I do think I did attempt it once, just because I was too morbidly curious, and then nothing happened. So I was like, oh man, whatever. Alright. I have no idea what the actual heck this is. That's just a weird face. Oh, it's just like the emergency alert that happens on the TV during like a storm. I don't think that ever scared me, I just thought it was annoying. I was like, stop making weird noises, I just want to watch my Sesame Street. Dude. How dare you? This is just a picture of a cat, I don't know what that means. And is this just weird? I don't know what that is. This weird SpongeBob thing. I don't know what that is. FNAF will go in S tier. I really do love Five Nights at Freddy's. Big FNAF enjoyer. Again, like, it looks like it's from a specific, like, I don't know, Mario creepypasta or something, I don't know. Apparently I'm not that well versed in Gen Z childhood trauma. Is this just like one of those screamer videos? I remember a friend like telling me about them at a sleepover when I was very small and being like so utterly terrified for no real reason. Like we didn't even watch this. He was just describing a screamer video and I was like horrified. Couldn't sleep for like a week. I don't know why. Like genuinely, I never watched a single screamer video. Just like my friend describing one to me that freaked me out. I don't know why I was like that. We're playing pirated FNAF 1 on a school computer. Oh my gosh. One of my first time ever playing Five Nights at Freddy's was at a friend's like birthday party. I was in the car with her and her mom and she had it on her tablet and let me like play it. And then I remember being told after the fact that like her mom sent my mom an apology email for letting me play such a scary bad game, and I was like, I wasn't scared, I was having fun. Like maybe I was a little scared, but like not scared. I like FNAF. It was fun. It was one of the only times I ever actually played it myself too, because I'm really bad at the games. Like I always get jump scared. I'm not very good at like doing all of the tasks and stuff. As of the later games, they're very hard. I'm not even good at the first one, and that one's like the easiest of them. I mean, what the heck is this? I see a puppet. But I don't know what the puppet is from, and that upsets me. I don't like not recognizing puppets. This is a Minecraft thing, and I don't know the Minecraft lore. Like, I vaguely recognize this. Is this like the guy? Herobrine or whatever they call it? Yeah, Herobrine. Yeah, I know of it. I don't know anything about it because I didn't care because I'm not into Minecraft. Herobrine is S tier, but I don't know the Herobrine lore. I just know he's a thing that exists. I am not a Minecraft person, I'm sorry. Alright, we've got... This is like a Muppet, I think. Trying to figure out if I know what he is specifically, but I don't. It was kind of weird looking. Alright. Is this like actual Pinocchio, like the actual Pinocchio movie? Or is there a Pinocchio creepypasta I don't know about? Is Pinocchio scary? Do people find a Pinocchio movie scary? I haven't watched it in a very long time, so I don't remember it that well. Is it scary? Alright, this is like a PlayStation thing. I never played on a PlayStation, so I don't know. Oh my god, is this the Wiggles puppets? The heck? I recognize them. They look familiar. They're just like weird puppet versions of the Wiggles. It's kind of funny. They're kind of funny. Alright, this is Happy Tree Friends, which I've never actually watched, but I'm curious about it. I know it's just like mostly like shock value, like animated character, cutesy animated characters with like gore. So I don't think I would actually like it that much, but it's kind of a funny concept. But I never watched it. I'm only like vaguely aware of it. Like I've read about it, but I never actually watched it. This image is vaguely familiar, but I don't remember what it's from. And why is... We had Elmo with a knife, now Elmo with a gun. What is happening? What is with all these weird, violent Elmos? What's going on, guys? What are we doing? I don't know what that is. It kind of looks like a liminal space. No, but I don't know if it's like specifically from something or not. I think I'm not very good at this tier list. Oh man. Don't know what that is. Don't know what that is. Don't know what that is. Is this? Is this just that scene, like that song from Lion King? Why is that here? Who thinks that's scary? Like, that's just a good scene. Heck. Don't know what that is. Don't know what that is. Don't know what that is. Weird. Yeah, game, My Little Pony horror game. I don't think any of these My Little Pony things are that, so I don't know what those are. I've never watched Law and Order Special Victims Unit. The X-Files? I've never watched it, but like, is it scary? I thought it's just like a weird show about like aliens and like people finding aliens. I don't know. I never watched it though. Like, I know what it is. I'll put it in D, I guess. Alright. Is that just Nosferatu? What the heck? What Gen Z child is like scared of a black and white, really old vampire movie? What the heck? How is that scary? Yeah, why is Nosferatu in here? What the heck? It's a weird thing to put in a Gen Z trauma. It's just scene from, Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, or Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. I kind of like the tunnel scene. It's weird, but like, it was kind of scary, but like, I mean, it was supposed to be kind of unnerving. The smiling Pinkie Pies from an MLP gore video about Pinkie Pie dissecting others? What the heck? What is wrong with the My Little Pony fandom? What the heck? Good question. What the heck? Oh my god, okay. This reminds me of my childhood. I remember once when I was a kid watching this for the first time because a bunch of my friends were talking about, I don't know why we were all obsessed with the Thriller music video for some reason. But I was definitely weirdly obsessed with this music video as a kid. Yeah. I'll put that in A tier. Alright. It's just not just a screen cap from Shrek, it's just a specific something. I don't know. I can't imagine anything in Shrek that is scary. Shrek's not scary. I don't know why Shrek is in here. I don't know what this is. Is this like from one of those Screamer videos, or is that something completely different? This is just that one weird thing, is that like, I don't remember the specific lore, but I remember it's like just like a regular art piece, but someone turned it into a creepypasta thing. When it's just like an actual like piece of art that someone made, I'm pretty sure. The Wicked Witch from Wizard of Oz. I never thought she was scary. Like, I was definitely afraid of a lot of weird things as a child, but like stuff like something that's not scary. What? No. It's just like a generic witch. You know. Yeah, Momo was a weird thing. Like, I don't remember the specifics. I know it was like a thing that like parents were concerned about. When it wasn't actually a thing, if I'm remembering correctly, I don't know. It was a whole weird thing. I don't care that much. Don't know what that is. Don't know what that is. Man, a bunch of things I'm like, I just don't know. Is this just like those weird Peppa Pig videos that are all over YouTube Kids? Those are so stupid. Those are so stupid. Don't know what that is. Oh my god. Ratafuck, I love him. I'm unironically obsessed with this guy. He's so funny. We're watching so many YouTube videos about this guy. He's so funny. I love him. I've never actually watched Salad Fingers. I never watched Salad Fingers, so I don't have an opinion, I guess. Like, maybe it was scary, but I don't know. I feel like I heard people talking about it. I think this was like Happy Tree Friends for me, where I heard people talking about it and was like not sure I wanted to watch it because I was a little worried. I was a little nervous. It was gonna be too scary for me, so I just didn't watch it. Maybe I'll watch it one day, just out of morbid curiosity. Oh my god, this actually, I did think this was scary as a kid. The like THX, whatever the sound it made, it was so loud. I hated it. I hated it. It's terrifying. Like, I'm literally like struggling to figure out where I'm ranking these. My ranking makes no sense. There's no logic to this. I'm like, where does something that actually scared me rank? I don't know. I'll put it in A tier, I guess. S tier, maybe. Honestly, for me, it was just because I don't like loud sounds. Anything that's really loud makes me anxious or uncomfortable, so having a really loud sound playing at the beginning of a movie was just very unnerving for me. Maybe it's more of an American thing, I don't know. But yeah, if anytime this would play at the beginning of a movie, I'd be like, no, I have to cover my ears, it's too loud. Right, this is just that weird ad. I don't remember what it's even an ad for. It's like a weird commercial of just a weird guy. I don't know. I don't like it. It's weird. Let's see. It's just like one of those SpongeBob creepypastas. I know vaguely about it, but I don't know anything specific. I just know it's a thing. I was never that into creepypastas as a kid. And also I wasn't a big fan of SpongeBob, so a SpongeBob creepypasta in particular, I would have no opinions on. Like, I knew it was a thing. I don't remember specifically. Oh, it was an ice cream ad. Okay. It looks like ice cream, I guess. Yeah, it's a movie company, and the company intro was really loud. If you turn the volume down, you could still hear it. Yeah, it was obnoxiously loud for no good reason. I hated it. I hate it so much. Don't know what that is. Don't know what that is. It's kind of cool looking, though. Don't know what that is. Oh my gosh. Unironically, I loved Booba. This is one of my favorite childhood shows. I will not take any criticism for this. Unironically, I love this show. It's one of my favorites as a child. Like, apparently my mom would, like... My mom hated it. And she would, like, when I was little... If she knew it was gonna come on, she would try to strategically turn the TV off before it would come on. Because if it started, I would be locked in. I'd be like, I have to watch this. This is my favorite show. I'd be like so zoned out, like I was being hypnotized by it or something. But like, I loved this show. No, it's Booba. It's like, I think it was made by the same people who made Teletubbies. I also do like the Teletubbies. Again, don't fight me. Yeah, I love that show. It was just really mesmerizing, fun to look at. Does it have hypnotic abilities? Maybe. Maybe it was mind controlling me as a child or something, but like I'm totally cool with that because I really loved it. It was really good. Don't know what that is. Don't know what that is. Can I just think this is like what I think this is one of those like screamers. Yeah. I mean, it's my rankings on this make no sense. I couldn't explain any of these tiers. I don't know. Yeah, thumbs up. I'm making a thumbs up. You can't see it, but I'm just like, yeah. This was a tier list. Alright, let's move on. Got 2 more left. Let's see. One is unknown. Oh my god. Unknown? Are they in alphabetical order? Okay. I swear it's deciding which unknowns look the nicest. Oh my god, what's in question mark at the top? Oh wow. A has to go in A tier. That's not A tier. A tier. This will rank them based on how good they are at being their letter. This does not look like the letter B. If anything, it looks more like the number 8. It can't be a B tier, it doesn't look like B. Let's go in E tier. Alright, we've got... C does not look like C. D is kind of okay. Yeah. E looks like E. E is decent. I like... Yeah, no, D is okay. A is funny, so it looks like it has a mouth. Look at that. It looks like it's going off. It's very funny looking. Yeah, no, this is a pretty good design. Like, it's not super F-like, but like, it just looks right. It looks like it has a nose. It looks like a little guy with a hand, an arm, legs, and like a nose, or like a duck beak, or something. It's a great design. Wait, what the heck letter is this supposed to represent? What is this? No, doesn't look like anything. It's not doing its job well. It's A, B, C, D, E, F, N. That is not the letter G. What the heck? That is not the letter G even a little bit. H is kinda weird. It's barely a lowercase g. They could have done so much better. This is I. It's fine. It's acceptable. Yeah, it just kind of like a Pokeball. But it's not supposed to be a Pokeball, it's supposed to be the letter H, and it barely looks like an H. It's like passable. It's passable as an H. J is kind of nice. It's decent. What a funny little guy. And this guy's really funny looking. That's K. Barely looks like a K, but it looks funny. So it goes in the exclamation mark here. This L? That looks weird. L is kind of weird. Like, why is it, like, shaped like that? That's weird looking. It kind of looks like a fish, you're right. It's very cute. I like it. Is this supposed to be an M? That is not an M. What the heck? The heck? It is not the letter M. N looks decent. N looks like the N actually looks like an N. One of the most accurate. It's one of the most accurate letters. Yeah, N is very accurate. O is also like that's O. That's good. That actually makes sense. It's doing its job. P? Kind of. It's fine. Nothing special, but like it looks... I can see that as the letter P. Is this supposed to be Q? That does not look like a Q. I guess it kind of looks like a key. Alright, I can see that as a key. But, like... It's supposed to be a Q, not a key. It's fine. I'll put in C, I guess. R? It's kind of funny looking. It's kind of funny looking. I kind of like that, actually. It doesn't really look like an R, but it looks funny. I'll put it in that tier. S is okay. S is fine. S is decent. T isn't bad. Is this supposed to be U? I can kind of see that as a U. It's not bad. Yeah. This one... eh? Is that really? Is that really a V? It doesn't look like a V. Like, they could have tried a lot harder. That's kind of... almost as bad as G. Like, what even? Didn't even try? W is not bad. Kind of funny. Kind of funny. X is decent. Y is not bad. Z? I like it, kind of. I don't know. Right, but these two are very funny. These two go in the top tier. They're funny. Like, look at they look annoyed. Why are they annoyed? What's this why are they expressing emotion like that? Compared to the others, who are just, like, completely emotionless. They're just, like, so done. They're like looking at them like, you don't look like the letters you represent. How dare you? You're so annoyed. Very funny. Alright. I think this is my unknown tier ranking. Yeah. I think I'm happy with this. You guys can fight me if you want. I think I am content with this ranking. Alright. Let's move on to the last one. There should be one with for the period, that's just an I with nothing else. Yes! Why did that unknown not exist? That would be so funny. Alright, let's see what the last one is. Let's see. Alright. It is sea creatures! Oh my god. Oh my god, sea creatures. I don't know what most of their names are, but I don't think that's necessary to enjoy the absolute units that are before us. Oh my god. Oh my gosh, look at some of these guys, they're so funny. Just based off vibes, heck yeah. I mean, these guys are like stingrays, I think. They're pretty decent. I like these guys. This is like just like a big whale. I feel like the PNG is not doing it a lot of justice. Compared to how wonderful and funny some of these guys look, that's kind of mid design. Like mid design, if it's not like a real animal that exists. But like the PNG is kind of mid. This guy is so funny. Like look at that face. Look at that guy. Look at him. Oh my gosh, I love any sea creature just like noodly. Like look at that. Look at the guy. Crab. I mean crabs are okay. Crabs are decent. Crabs are fine. Don't have big crab opinions. It is a funny like shark that like not like a swordfish? I think it's a swordfish actually, they're cool. Yeah, blobfish is S tier. Yes, I like blobfish. Oh yeah, Blobby, that comic, yeah, I like those. Those are cute. Blobby is a good blobfish. Let's see, some of these PNGs are a little mid. I don't think I have a lot of opinion on either of these guys. This guy's kind of okay. What is this? This is a weird image. I can't really tell what that is. This guy's epic. Like, the character designers for the deep sea creatures really popped off. Some of the, like, above sea, that's not what I meant. Some of the, like, shallower water ones. I don't know. What is that? Kind of a weird looking being. Like above the water. Is it like a jellyfish? Waiting for the next patch. God or Earth 2 or DLC. Yeah, I can't wait for Earth 2. I'm so excited. Earth 2 is gonna be great. Look at that face. I like the octopus too. Octopuses are cute. They're cool. This one reminds me of an episode of Go Diego Go. Wasn't there one of these guys in Go Diego Go? Any of you grow up watching Go Diego Go? That was a good show. Fish eyes are ranged from the most uninspired design ever to absolute goated peak fiction. I know, right? Some of them have like the coolest designs. You're kind of whatever. You're fine. You're fine. I like dolphins. Dolphins are funny. Also a big jellyfish enjoyer. Jellyfish are cool. Shark. Sharks are fine. Sharks are cool. Wait, why are we calling fish peak fiction? Are they not real? What, you believe in fish? You think fish are real? What? Huh? Fish aren't real. God, I wish fish were real. That would be so cool. Have you ever seen a deep sea creature with your own eyes? How can you prove they're not they're real? I mean, like, go prove it. Go dive underwater and take a picture to prove it. I dare you. Catfish are cool. They're funny. The heck is that guy? He's weird looking. Squid! I love squid. Well, that fish is big. The human fur scale. That guy's big. This guy's creepy. This guy has a huge mouth. That's weird. That's a little creepy. Hammerhead sharks are decent. I don't know what the heck this thing is, but he's so funny looking. Look at that guy. Another octopus! This guy looks so annoyed. Look at that face. A school of fish, yippee! So many little guys. I don't like it. This guy I like. Reminds me of the guy from Mario 64, the eel. Dory! Dory goes in S tier. And Nemo also goes in S tier. Did you know that Finding Nemo was the first movie I ever saw in the movie theaters as a very wee child? Well, Finding Nemo is one of my favorite movies. I love it. This guy's kind of funny. It's like that squid is huge. Look at that thing. I wish it wasn't real, like a photograph. That's not a real picture. That makes it a little bit. I would rank it higher if it was like a real photograph. It's a little disappointing. This was just kind of cool. Let's see. Seahorse. I like seahorses. They go in A tier. Shrimp! Shrimp are funny. He's okay. Shrimp gotta be S tier. Yeah! Love shrimp. They're okay. Jellyfish. I like jellyfish. You can go in A tier. What the heck is this thing? It's like a weird entity. The S in shrimp stands for S tier. Yeah! Another jellyfish. Jellyfish are so pretty. They're so pretty. There's so many jellyfish. And I like all of them. You know, this one will go in S tier. That's really pretty. Why are all this giant squid like these weird like non-photographs? Like that's just an illustration. That's disappointing. Show me the squid. Oh my god. It's like a slug. I like slugs. Funny. What the heck is that? That is weird looking. But I like the colors. Okay, fine, I'll put it in E tier. That satisfies you. Kind of a weird guy. Ooh, lobster. I like lobsters. And this guy's a little scary. I will admit this guy's a little scary. Crab? Yeah, it's like a crab. Bunch of sharks. I don't have big shark opinions, to be honest. I like fish and like other like deep sea creatures more than I like sharks. Not a lot of the really weird deep sea creatures on this channel. That's a little disappointing. Like there's one that I really loved. It looks like literally looks like a puppet. So funny. He's not on here. That's so sad. This one's cool. That guy's kind of weird. The big crabs. Big crabs are 9 feet tall? What? No, that's scary. I don't like that. That's scary. That's why I like deep sea creatures from afar. I'm never gonna go there. I'm never gonna meet these guys. Huggable? You would hug a giant crab? You would hug a giant spider crab? For real. I don't want it to hug me. No, that's scary. No. No, That's scary. This guy's cool looking. Look at that. Oh, and I just did a fish with like wings. That's cute. I wish it was a real picture. Why is this like an illustration? I want to see a photograph of the guy. That's so dumb. Shark. I'm glad someone agrees with me. That guy's scary. I don't want to meet one. It's so big. Listen, I'm not that afraid of I'm not that afraid of why can't I speak? I'm not that afraid of crabs, but I am very afraid of spiders. And like crabs are very similar to spiders. So a gigantic 9-foot crab is essentially a 9-foot spider. Would you hug that? I don't think so because I don't like that. No. Goldfish? I like goldfish. But the crabs are funny. Yes, I agree. Like I said, I'm not afraid of crabs, but this particular crab looks like a spider. And if it's 9 feet tall, that's horrifying. What the heck? No. No. Like, I like little crabs. Little crabs are funny. They're just little guys. But that's scary. An orca whale. Like those guys. What I love koi fish. They're cute. They're pretty. This image is not very good. What is this? What are you? Like, I'm sure you're a cool creature, but that's not a very good image to represent a cool creature. This guy's kind of cool. Some of these I'm not have big opinions on. Oh, this guy's weird. That's weird. A lot of fish, like, glides around. I'm like, I don't have a big opinion. Like, you're kind of funny looking. Look at that face. That's such a weird face for a fish. Yeah, little crabs are chill. I like little crabs. Well, you know what I really liked? I don't think are on this tier list. Like the snails you find on the beach. I love those guys. They're so cute. Yeah, some of them, like, yeah, whatever. You're cool, I guess. But yeah, this is... I think this is my, sea creatures tier list. Yeah. Does anyone remember the Octonauts Christmas special with the weird glowing Christmas jellyfish? I never watched a lot of Octonauts. I think that was a little after my time, but... it's cute. No, I went to a aquarium earlier in the year, and they had like, they were like being sponsored by Octonauts or something at the time. And there was like Octonaut characters like all over the aquarium. It was kind of funny. Octonauts is just like, I think is it Disney Junior? I know it's like one of those like preschool kids shows about sea creatures. It's kind of cute. I've never watched it personally, but it looks cute. Yeah, that was the last tier list. We did all of them. And what's to refresh our memory? We did Deltarune characters. We did common household appliances. We did Yume Nikki Madochuki forms. We did Madoka Magica episodes. We did Gravity Falls characters. We did Gen Z childhood trauma. We did Unknown. And we did sea creatures. Yippee! We did it! Yay! Yeah, it's a kid underwater exploring animals and a giant metal octopus, and they help the environment. Yeah. It's cute. But yeah, that was all of the tier list we're gonna do tonight. So yeah, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me tonight to celebrate my 6-month anniversary. Oh my gosh, I still cannot believe I've been streaming for 6 whole months straight. I've been having an absolute blast streaming and hanging out with you guys every week. So thank you guys so much for all of your support. Like I said before, whether you've been here for all 6 months or if you've only just recently joined, I appreciate all of you so much. Here's to another great 6 months moving forward. So yeah, time does fly fast. If you haven't already, I did upload a new video earlier today. It's another stream clips compilation that I put together. I'll definitely check that out if you haven't already. I have also recently opened a Ko-Fi account, a Ko-Fi page. So again, you're under no obligation to donate any money to me, but if you do that, it all goes towards the stream, being able to buy new games to play on stream, commission art. It'll go towards my future live 2D model, all of that good stuff. So if you have the spare money and you wanted to donate, my Ko-Fi link is in my link tree now. Again, if you haven't already, please go ahead and subscribe, hit the bell. I will be streaming on Sunday, 8 PM EST to continue my playthrough of Pokemon Violet. We're getting very close to the end of Pokemon Violet. I think we're gonna be taking on the Elite Four on Sunday, so get hyped for that. Again, you can follow me on my social media accounts, all of them are linked in my link tree below. You can also join my Discord server, which is also included in the link tree below. And yeah, I hope you guys have a lovely rest of your day or night, wherever you are. And I'll see you guys again very soon. Bye bye!